Hi everyone, it's Matt from Dynamic Podiatry. I hope that you're all well. One thing that we have noticed since junior sport has been back, which we're really excited about, it's great to see kids out there having fun and enjoying an active lifestyle. But one thing we have noticed is that we're seeing an increase in children coming into our clinic with pain, whether it's heel pain or leg pain or knee pain, we're seeing quite a lot of it. So what we've decided to do over the next week or two is to cover children's injuries, particularly those in the heels, the legs and the knees, because they're the ones that we most commonly see. And today I'm going to kick us off with talking about children's heel pain. One of the reasons that we talk specifically about children is that because children's feet and legs are not just miniature versions of adults' feet and legs. They have some very specific differences. One of the greatest differences is the bone structure of children to adults. Children have a lot more bones than an adult does. And as you can see in this picture, a children's x-ray looks very different to that of an adult's. When we are babies, we are born basically with, in the feet, what is called a cartilage map. Now it is a map of where the bones will be as we grow and develop. A lot of the areas of these bones are called growth centers, and that is a gap that will be between two pieces of bone that will later become one bone, and in this gap is where growth can occur so that these bones can become longer. And one of the main ones that we run into trouble with children is their heel bone growth plate. As you can see in this picture here, there is a little piece of bone at the back of the heel that seems separate from the main part of the heel. It's actually joined, but it's joined by cartilage, which doesn't show up well on an x-ray. Now, into this little piece of bone, you have the very strong Achilles tendon. Now, the Achilles tendon connects the strong calf muscles, the gastrocnemius and soleus muscles, to that little piece of bone. And it is very important for when we are running. It helps drive us forward. It helps children to kick balls and other things that they may do on a sporting field. And what can happen is that this area can be quite irritated from the way that the Achilles is pulling on this little piece of bone. Probably the most common condition that we see in children is calcaneal tractional apophysitis, a very complicated long-sounding name, which has often been given the name SEVERS. What it really means is that there is a traction or a pulling force happening at a growth area in the bone. And when that causes pain, that's when we get calcaneal tractional apophysitis. Some of the things that can contribute to a child getting this condition are poor biomechanics, so they may have feet that roll in a lot, high activity, so obviously the more stress that you put on this piece of anatomy, the more likely you are for it to become sore. Poor footwear, so the wrong type of footwear or the wrong type of footy boots or netball shoes can contribute to it. And a general ligamentous laxity, which is basically what we used to call being double jointed or being excessively flexible. One of the great things about SEVERS or calcaneal tractional apophysitis is that you grow out of it. Every child will grow out of it. The problem is though that for many it will mean a whole season or even 2 seasons out of the sport and activity that they really love. As podiatrists, and I'm sure that everybody as parents, we hate to see children missing out on the activities and the sports that they really love. So we have some very good methods for reducing and usually getting rid of this pain altogether to allow the child to continue in their sport, to continue to remain fit and to get stronger and happier and healthier as they grow. So if a child in your family is suffering from this condition and it's making them unhappy and preventing them from playing the sports that they really love, contact us on 3351 8878, or alternatively you can book online at www.dynamicpodiatry, all one word, .com.au, and click on the bookings tab. We will fully assess the child. We will work out the conditions that are contributing to the pain, and then we will work out a plan to move forward to get the child out of pain, usually out of pain altogether, and allow them to get back to their favourite activities. Thank you so much for listening to me today. I really appreciate it, and I really hope that we can help a child in your family, somebody that is dear to you and that really enjoys playing their sport, or even a child who is not very active but is getting a fair bit of pain. We can often help them as well. The next in our series is going to be on lower leg or shin pain in children. So please watch out for that one, and I'll be very excited to talk to you all again soon. Thank you, and please all take care and stay well. Bye for now.